Yeah, shalom, shalom. We the Hebrew Israelites from the camp GMS Cleveland. And before we get started, we gonna give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakabadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, who will, and peace and blessings to the hopeful elect that preach the truth sincerely across the four corners of the earth. And it's the brother Bakar, I got the brother Shamoria with me. And we from the GMS Cleveland branch. Exhortation, an open forum through the spirit power, Yahweh Shai, Lord, willing this be edifying. And you already know what time we in the time of prophecy, like the scriptures say, and starting with the apostles, elders of Great Millstone, all the way down, we've been preaching that, and you just had this incident, and that's a spirit. We got this lake, and from far down, you can see like some ships down, right there, because Iran, crew. Iran just no, Israel just shot some missiles on one of Iran ships, But hey, the scriptures talk about how the least of the flock shall draw them out. Talking about Emlyn, talk about the head tribe of the nation of Israel. They the least. I mean, Salakia, the head tribe of the nation of Edom. They the least of the Edomites, man. And they go cause America to be destroyed. Esau's main kingdom, Babylon the Great. You know, so we in the time of prophecy, man. The Lord's he about to destroy this place, man, because this place is wicked.
Ezekiel, Salaki is kind of
Cock crowing too.
all right, this is Ezekiel chapter 32, verse 29. There is Edom, her kings, and all her princes, which with their might are laid by them that are slain with the sword. They shall lie with the uncircumcised and with them that go down to the pit. Which those swords are those missiles, man. Because that's what it's all about to boil down to. It's all about to boil down to a war, okay? And Esau, Edom, okay, all the alliances that they have with these different, co-region uh, uh, alliances, the nations, they're going to fall down Esau as well. They're going to lay down with the uncircumcised, which we know the uncircumcised is the physical heathen and Gentiles, man. Okay, and they're all going to what? They're all going to go down to the valley of Jehoshaphat, the Middle East, to partake in that judgment, man.
What the brother say is true. Like he said, when Esau fall, all these nations gonna fall down. It ain't just gonna be Esau, Edom. That's gonna be have a great fall, and then another nation rise up. Because you heathens got it twisted with that, especially Moab. They think it because they already own the digital currency. They move faster than America, you know, and all these nations dealing with them that they about to be the next up next, the next rulers of the planet, man. This is um Sirach 7:10, this Sirach 10:8. It say because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches got by deceit, the kingdom is translated from one people to another. And the kingdom about to be translated to the nation of Israel. Cause all you nations, y'all had your time to rule. The Elamites, the Ishmaelites, who was the Arabs, the Elamites, the East Indians, the Edomites, you so-called Caucasians, you know, the Japhites, the Moab, um, Ammon, all you nations, Ham, all you nations had your time to rule, and y'all had a great kingdom, But like I just said, because riches is got by the sea, because the unrighteous dealings and riches is got by the sea, y'all not doing the job right. Hey, the kingdom is gonna be translated to another nation. Let's go do the job right. Just like when we went off, the Lord told Israel that, hey, I'm about to deal with the other nations, have them rule. and have them keep my laws. But you other nations couldn't do it right either, man. Because when the Lord put us on top, and when He translate the kingdom to us, we go do it the right way. Because the laws gonna be written in our inward parts, man.
I got a precept for you. This is Deuteronomy chapter 30. Um, yeah, I'm gonna start at verse 3. It says that then the Lord thy power will turn thy captivity and have compassion upon thee, and will return and gather thee from all the nations whither the Lord thy power has scattered thee.
Right. We go come back to our holy land, our own land. And that's prophecy because the Lord is ultimately dealing with the nation of Israel. He only use y'all nations just to jack us up, man. Other than that, he don't care about y'all. He said in Second Ezra, and it's another one. And it's another one in the Bible. It talk about how that these nations is looked at as a vessel that drop as spittle. The Lord don't he don't care about you other nations, man. You know, he don't give a f about you other nations, man. He care about the nation of Israel. Cause like Amos chapter 3, it say, um, of you have I known out of all the families. You know, hey, out of all the families, I know you. Therefore, I would chastise you for your iniquities, man. The Lord don't know these other nations. He didn't get them the laws. You know, the laws was for the Israelites, man. When Moses went on that mountain, he was giving the laws to the Israelites, man. And to prove that, because that mixed multitude was there, ended up getting destroyed in the wilderness, man. And who entered the land of Israel, the land of Canaan? The Israelites.
It say verse 4. If any of thine be driven out unto the outmost parts of heaven, from thence will the Lord thy power gather thee, and from thence will he fetch thee. So no matter where you scattered at, man, you could be all the way out in fucking Pakistan. You could be all the way out in a isolated island somewhere near Hawaii. If you are the elect, man, if you're an Israelite, the Most High, He gonna draw you up out of that wherever you at, man. If you wherever you're held in captivity at under the hand of these heathens, the Lord is going to take you up out of there, man. If you're
Con.
an Israelite, though, it say verse 5, and the Lord thy power will bring thee into the land which thy fathers possessed, and thou shalt possess it, and He will do thee good and multiply thee above thy fathers. Now this is the point. Verse well, Salaki, no, this ain't the point yet. Verse 6, and the Lord thy power will circumcise thy heart and the heart of thy seed to love the Lord thy power with all thy heart, with all thy soul, that thou mayest live. Now this is the point. And the Lord thy power will put all these curses upon thy enemies and on them that hate thee, which persecuted thee. So guess what, man? All of the curses that we're going through now, all the curses we went through during hardcore slavery, all of the curses that the Lord put on us for being disobedient and worshiping these false idols, the Lord gonna turn that and put it on you heathens, man. He gonna put it on Esau, gonna put it on Moab, gonna put it on Ishmael, gonna put it on Ammon, or he gonna put it on Ham. He gonna put it upon all you heathens that persecuted the Israelites, that took part in the spoil and the captivity of our people. And the scriptures say that all you nations took part of that, man. It's not a nation that dwell on earth that didn't take part of the downfall and the destruction of the Israelites, man, which is the so-called Native Americans, Latinos, so-called Negroes, and so on and so forth. The rest of you tribes out there, man. So the
Con.
Most High, He's going to repay double for all you nations the wickedness that y'all doing, man.
Con, especially you Edomites, man. Cause y'all had the worst, most wicked kingdom. Hey, at least in these other nations, like the Median Persian kingdom, they let us build the second temple and they acknowledge Yahweh Bashim Shah. They acknowledge the Most High, you know, and they let us keep our laws, man. But you Edomites did brainwashed us from our heritage, man. Whip the heritage out of us, man. you know, and had us believe in this boy, having us believe in JC, man, Jesus Christ, man. You know, having believing in a vaccine, man. You know, hey, having us believe in your ass, man. Hey, you was the devil. This devil had three kingdoms. He had the Greek Empire, the Roman Empire, then this shit, America. This devil had three great kingdoms, man. You know, and through the all three of the kingdoms, he been doing straight wickedness. Doing what? Having us in the Greek Empire, you had Antiochus Epiphanes said, "Whoever keep the laws of the Lord shall be put to death." You know, the fall in the temple, sacrificing pork and uh, uh, not sacrificing our children, not 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 circumcising our children, and hanging our women and children that was being circumcised and that was keeping the laws. You know, killing the men. You know, torture the Maccabees brothers. Then the Roman Empire, this devil had us pay him taxes so we could keep our laws, and tore down the temple. You know, and you know, scattered us around the land.
So like I got a precept, bro. You in the spirit.
Then this one was the worst one.
Right.
This devil put us on ships, butt naked, on some homo stuff, had us be stacked up on each other for months. Half of us dead, half of us then um did the number one, number two on each other, threw up on each other, did all of that.
Blood dripping and shit.
Right. Then brought us over here, still butt naked. You still butt naked. You gotta be naked, you know, because this devil was a mole. Then when they just started torturing us, man, just started torturing us for no reason. They started calling us Negro and um Black African American and Spix and Hispanic and all of these different names, man, to the point where our people don't even know who they is no more, man. And the truth hurts, man. But hey, this is the truth. This is what the devil did, man, and that's why he got to get destroyed.
This is Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 49. The Lord shall bring a nation against thee from far, from the end of the earth, as swift as an eagle flyeth. A nation whose tongue thou shalt not understand. That's talking about the Roman Empire, man. Okay, hey, man, Payback is a dog, man. You know, we just got through listening to that song. Payback is a dog. He saw the Lord's going to pay back all the wickedness, all the shit, all the BS that you prescribed, man. You had us going off worshiping all these wicked, vain idols, or you had us going off, you know, giving us your women, making us go off with the women. We worshiping all these vain ass gods, man. Y'all sitting up here sacrificing unclean foods. Got our people sacrificing unclean foods unto the Lord, man. No, and then in this captivity, Esau Edom just put our people in a state where our own people is comfortable living. Got our people in the fucking what's that? Stockholm syndrome. This is Rome all over again. This is Greek all over again. All rolled up in one.
And what make this worse, he put the woman over the man. That's what make this captivity worse than all the other ones. And I bet you it's no woman elite. Ain't no woman Rothschild running shit right now, man.
Edomites don't even set y'all women in power, man. So why would y'all do that to destroy your nation? You know, because hey, man, when you go into that Willie Lynch letter, that shit real, man. Okay, and that man, it's the rabbit hole is deep. You can write a whole rap sheet on the wickedness that Esau has done to our people, man. There is no limitations to the wickedness that this devil does day in and day out. Got our people brainwashed our people so bad that you got niggas willingly taking that jab, man. Okay? And they out here trying to lead our other people, lead our young generations to go out there and do the same thing, man.
Con.
You got all people brainwashed where you got little kids trying to change their gender when they cut off their extremities, man. You got people going off so fucking bad that you don't even need to art, man. The homosexuality is in the cartoons and everything is witchcraft, man. Everything is literally everything. You polluted the land, you polluted the water. How you gonna pollute the water and then tax us for it, man? How you gonna pollute the food and then tax us for it? How you gonna pollute the earth and then all the resources we need to survive, you giving us prices on it, man? And not only you gotta pay for free resources that the Lord provided for us, that's already spoiled due to Esau, but you gonna put a tax on this shit, man. Esau, Edom, wait till the Most High come back, man. Ain't gonna be no mercy for you, man. And that's prophecy.
And you don't deserve no damn mercy, man. This devil do not deserve mercy. For what? Why should we get this devil mercy? This is Revelation chapter 18, verse 5. It say, "For her sins have reached unto heaven, and the Most High have remembered her iniquities. Reward her even as she rewarded you, and double unto her according to her works in the cup which she have filled to her double." And that's what's gonna get. Hey, the things this devil did to us, we gonna do to him double, man. Hey, except the most stuff and all of that weird stuff, but hey, the Lord gonna give us something to pay him back for that shit too. You know, and it's gonna be righteous and just, man. You know, and like Apostle Tahar was just saying on one of his recent videos, he was saying, "Hey, you devils go honor the Sabbath and the high holy days more than we is, cause that's gonna be the only day you gonna rest, but your mind gonna be messed up, man. You know, you gonna just be traumatized off of the shit you gotta go through, and you know, soon as the sun go back down, it's all wrap. It's a wrap.
Soon as that sunset, we on your ass. And then no, not only is the Israelites, these other nations gonna be on your ass, man. The beast of the field, the waters, the air, the ground. The ground gonna swallow your ass up, man. This is Exodus chapter 21, verse 16. And he that stealeth a man and selleth him, or if he be found in his hand, he shall surely be put to death. When Yahushua come back, who are we under the hand of? Esau, Edom, we under your hands, man. Not only did you steal us and sell us, but you sit up there and you went too far, man. The Most High, he allowed you to put us in captivity. He allowed you to, chastise us with your sword. But Esau, Edom, you did too much, man. You just sat up there and popped our women, or you just sat there and popped our men. You just sat there and sold our children for wine, sold our boys for harlots. You know, you destroyed our whole nation as a whole, and then you made a mockery out of us. On us, but it was due to your wickedness, Esau. The only reason why man, you got it.
Calm. Hey, look, Esau about to get destroyed. And I got one more scripture.
I got one more after you.
Esau's kingdom is about to fall, you know, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. This is Sirach, chapter 17, verse 17. It say, "For in the division of the nations of the whole earth, he set a ruler over every people. But Israel is the Lord's portion." Right, and we about to rule the whole earth, and we gonna do it right. We gonna show Esau how to do this thing, man. Cause Esau don't know how to rule the earth, man. You know, hey, this earth is filthy, man. This water right here is filthy. This shit is not clean. You know, hey, this tree right here is not happy right now, man. This place has to get destroyed. You know, hey, and once it gets destroyed, hey, everything gonna go back to normal, the real normal. You know, how the Lord set it up from the beginning, man. You know?
This is Isaiah chapter 14, and I'm gonna jump around a little bit. Isaiah, I'm gonna get to the point though. Isaiah chapter 14, verse 2. And the people shall take them and bring them to their place, and the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord for servants and handmaids. Now, what's another word for servants and handmaids? Slaves, okay? All right, it says, and they shall take them captives who captives they were, and they shall rule over their oppressors.
And see, look, we were slaves, so why can't y'all be slaves? You know, hey, it's a reward unto her double. So y'all made us slaves, but y'all gonna be more of a slave than we was, man. You know, because the Lord blessed us where we could drive around and state to state, you know, get a passport to go to different places. Hey, Esau, your ass ain't gonna be able to go nowhere in the kingdom of heaven, man. Only place you gonna be able to go is that field, man. You know, you gonna be in that field all day, man, working. Like how you had us working, man. You know?
Verse 4, and then I'm going to wrap it up. Isaiah chapter 14, verse 4.
Read verse 3.
Well, all right, verse 3. And it shall come to pass in the day that the Lord shall give thee rest from thy sorrow, and from thy fear, and from the hard bondage wherein thou was made to serve. Right. Because guess what, man? Esau, you the one who brought that sorrow upon us. You the one who bring that fear, man, through your sword, you know, through your laws, through your grievous laws, all right? You the one who brought that hard bondage upon us, man. Okay, Esau, Edom. The Lord used Esau for you to do these things, man. And even though the Lord did use you, you're still gonna get punished for that shit, man. Because not only did you gonna get punished for the Lord using you to put us in captivity, but you're also gonna get punished for taking that shit too far, man. Verse 4, that thou shalt take up this proverb against the king of Babylon, which today is modern day Babylon. America is modern day Babylon. And who's the king of America? These top banker elites, man. All right. It says, you Rothschilds, you families, man. And say, how hath the oppressor ceased? The golden city ceased. Esau, you're the oppressor, man. Not only do you oppress the nation of Israel, you oppress yourself. You oppress your damn self, man. You know, that's why you can't sleep at night. That's why you take all these drugs. That's why you kill little children and drink their blood. That's why you do these sacrifices. That's why you worship the left-hand side, you know, because you oppress your damn self. You oppress your own people. You oppress the rest of these other nations. That's why in the kingdom of heaven, man, everybody is going to oppress your ass, man. You ain't going to get no rest. You ain't going to get no type of joy, no type of excitement out of the kingdom. And then after what? After you receive your hell, your ass going to be wiped off the face of the whole earth, man. Your nation, your people, your kindred, going to be entirely wiped out and non-existent, and everybody gonna rejoice that day, man.
Hey, and even when he get wiped out, he gotta feel that shit. You gotta get you gonna torture your ass out, man. Your ass gonna get tortured out. You know, you ain't about to just die and just become. No, we gonna torture you to death, man.
So lucky, I got one more, bro.
Hey, cause the Lord is a consuming fire. And we the sons of God, so what makes that? What makes us? We consuming fires as well.
Look, man, when you in the spirit, man, and you preaching, you get vexed, man. You get so vexed because you deserve this shit, Esau, and you walking around here like you innocent, and they got our people believing in your ass, man.
Cause they opened up everything. Everything open now. You can go wherever the fuck you want to go. You know. And do whatever. Hey, I was talking to somebody. We was talking. We was like, the other person was saying like, everybody is in the spirit how they was a couple years ago, like them good old days where you could go ski boating, shalom, how about you, how shabrakatah. All these just not coming through, but ski boating and going to the strip club, doing whatever you want to know. Them good old days, man. But hey, those good old days is over with. And then the time of Jacob's trouble, man, it ain't gonna be no more good old days. And it's ultimately ain't gonna be no good old days for you Edomites when this place get destroyed, man. Cause hey, these rumors of wars and all these bomb threats and these places dropping bombs on other places is gonna lead to a third world war, and it's gonna destroy this place, man. And it ain't gonna be no inhabitants in this place after that.
This is Micah chapter 5, verse 8. And the remnant of Jacob shall be among the Gentiles in the midst of many people, as a lion among the beasts of the forest, as a young lion among the flocks of sheep, who if he go through, will tread it down and tear it to pieces, and none can deliver. Now I can't wait till this prophecy come to pass, man. When the tribe of Judah, the head tribe of Judah, okay, pounces on you heathens, not just Esau, all you heathens, man. Because Gentiles include every nation outside the nation of Israel. So I cannot wait till the Most High put the spirit on Judah to rouse up and tear you goddamn Gentiles in pieces, just like a lion would do amongst a flock of sheep, man. Tear you all to pieces. Blood everywhere, man.
Even you niggas, man. You niggas gotta die with Esau, man. You gonna get the same fucking judgment. That's nuclear missiles, man. Or, you know, cause hey, you niggas Gentiles too, man. 2/3. You know, y'all gotta die to come in the kingdom, man. Cause hey, if y'all come in the kingdom now, they'll be trying to spare Esau. Like, no, leave him alone. No. Forget all of that, man. This devil has to die, man. He has to die. That's the only cause. I mean, that's the only effect of the situation. Him just dying, and before he die, he's gonna get a terrible judgment, man. So Lord willing, that was edifying with that. We'll close out. We go close out, giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Dash. Give honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. We almost out this place, man. You know, with that, Shalom and the Bad Babor.